Hi guys, the lighting is a little bit weird here, so sorry for the glare. I am staying in this beautiful Airstream. You can see my Coors Light, my girlfriend's sister's dog, our garden here. At any rate, this is where I'll be recording our brief lecture for today. I hope you guys are all doing well, are staying safe and healthy, and being patient with your family or roommates right now. I know this is a really difficult time for all of us as we transition to this online learning environment and work from home. So today I don't have a full lecture for you, and next week is technically spring break. I know that seems sort of impossible, but we won't be having a scheduled class time next week. So this week what I'm going to do is assign your final code of ethics assignment, and then next week you'll have the week to begin sort of working on that. The week after that, we'll resume with our curriculum around journalism ethics. So the Code of Ethics assignment is your final for this class. It has multiple components, or at least it did on the syllabus. The first part of the assignment was to do an annotated bibliography, which is basically summaries of research articles related to ethics, and then you had the actual paper due at the end of the semester. After reviewing the assignment, I've decided to eliminate the annotated bibliography. It's sort of a pacekeeping assignment that doesn't really add to the quality of your education, although it does help you organize your research and your thoughts as you're building your code of ethics. But in this case, I think it's non-essential. So I'm going to eliminate that assignment. You do not have to do an annotated bibliography for your final code of ethics. Regarding the final code of ethics itself, you may work alone or you may work with a partner. There's a forum up on Titanium asking you to make a post if you would like to find a partner to work with. You should work in your professional area. So try to find someone else who's interested in journalism, or someone else who's interested in public relations or advertising or entertainment media ethics. Whatever you would like to do is fine with me, but you do need to stay in your professional area. So the Code of Ethics assignment basically asks you to create a document that makes recommendations for ethical practice in a certain business. So your assignment for this week is to read the LA Times Code of Ethics and to begin to understand what these documents look like. They're professional documents. They typically are written by managers or presidents of a corporation and then distributed to employees within the organization in order to provide guidance on what is considered ethical behavior and what isn't considered ethical behavior. So for instance, in journalism, we typically don't take gifts from sources because it can create bias among reporters, and that's part of our journalistic code of ethics. We don't accept gifts because it complicates our ability to remain objective in our reporting. So the Code of Ethics itself, you'll see the rubric up on Titanium. That'll tell you the page count I'm looking for, the types of material I'm expecting in your Code of Ethics. Effectively, you're going to write an introduction as if you were a manager or a president at an organization of your choice. After that, you're going to provide business areas. For instance, in journalism, business areas are things like reporting and photography and travel, that kind of stuff. In advertising, business areas might be things like graphic design, client meetings, billboards, that kind of thing. So you'll come up with these different business areas for the organization that you choose, and then you'll provide values that folks in that organization should follow. So when reporting, writers at the LA Times must not accept gifts from sources. So that's a business area, reporting, and a value, meaning no accepting gifts because it compromises objectivity. You'll see how this looks when you actually read the LA Times Code of Ethics, and I'll explain this more as we move through the semester. Again, this is your final project, so this is still many, many, many weeks from being due. I just want you to start thinking about now, what is an organization in journalism, public relations, entertainment media, advertising, or other areas of mass comm that you could theoretically write a fictional code of ethics for. There are 2 example code of ethics up on the course Titanium site, written by previous students in this class. So feel free to read those. I would recommend that you do so you know kind of what I'm expecting of you. Definitely read the rubric in its entirety, and please do complete the assignment about the LA Times Code of Ethics, because it will give you a good sense for what codes of ethics actually look like and sound like in real life. At this point, you don't need to submit a plan or proposal, but I will ask for that in a few weeks. So for now, what your goal should be is to identify a partner if you would like one, and to read through those example codes of ethics so you have an idea of what these documents typically look like. I'll follow up after spring break and provide more information about what I'm looking for and provide more direction in terms of your weekly progress on your code of ethics. In the meantime, I am going to work on reviewing and grading your book reviews and catching up on the weekly assignments that may still need some grades. Other than that, please email me if you need anything from me. I will be as available as I can be. If you'd like to jump on the phone during office hours, I'm typically available in the afternoons. Otherwise, I hope you are well, taking care of yourselves, and prioritizing self-care like you need to be. Okay. I hope to talk to you all soon, and keep calm and carry on. Okay, folks, bye.